Paws has been a member of the greater Seattle and King County community since 1967 and is not your normal everyday shelter. For 50 years, the organization has been rehabilitating orphaned and injured wildlife, sheltering and adopting homeless cats and dogs, and educating people to make a better world for animals and humans alike. It has become an incredibly effective safe haven for animals, wild and domesticated, who have no chance without this wonderful organization. The Wildlife Center opened in 1981, and they have been rehabilitating injured and orphaned wildlife ever since.
So the Wildlife Center was developed in the 80s and developed because in addition to cats and dogs, people started dropping wildlife off. So they added that arm to Paws at that time, and it's grown into a large wildlife rehabilitation center and a large veterinary hospital for wildlife. Anything from hummingbirds all the way up to black bears, harbor seals, bald eagles, great blue herons, any native Washington wildlife that are terrestrial mammals and birds, and we do reptiles as well, and a few marine mammals.
So Paws does a variety of services for dogs and cats in the community. We act as the shelter for 9 different cities within the greater Seattle area, King County and Snohomish County cities. So we handle the animals that come to us as strays and try to reunite them with their families. And if for some reason they can't be reunited, we will work on helping that animal to become adoptable and place them into a new home. We also act as a safety net for people who need to surrender an animal. And then the third major service that we offer is taking in animals for adoption.
Cat City's main goal here is cat adoptions. We get a lot of the younger cats, so it's fun when we've got a room full of kittens. But they do luckily fly out, which is great for them that they don't have to stick around here too long.
We rely on every single dollar, every single penny of donations. Most of our funding comes from people like you and I. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor. If you can donate a little or a lot, it's still an impact.
Paws started 50 years ago, and we have just built upon that relationship with the community to give what people can. And anything from $5 on up is going to make a huge difference for us. You can end up microchipping an animal for that dollar amount. You can help feed a newborn kitten. And the more that person can give, obviously the more we can do to help save animals' lives and ensure that those animals really have the safety net that they need.